Welcome back to Cthulhu, Death May Die. We're playing the third scenario of the first season, Danse Macabre. And we got the Black Goat. We took out one of his stages. We got, I believe, 2 more to go. And he's on stage 3 right now, so this is pretty nasty. But we do have McShooty over here, Elizabeth. She has an absolute firepower, a ridiculous amount of firepower. We may be able to take him out again this episode. Alright, first up we have Margareth, who's, of course, the two of them are here up on stage. The stage is set, basically. And she has 3 actions to perform. I do believe the first action she is going to perform is going to be a rest action. She's just about full stressed and she's got a couple of wounds. So let's do a rest action for her first. Alright, we're going to do a rest action. So we're going to heal all... actually, one of her wounds. We'll heal one of her wounds and 2 of her stress. So that puts her back to just 1 stress, 1 wound. Alright, that was her first action. She's got 2 more. And she's loaded for bear as well. Alright, her second action is going to be a move action. She's going to go 1 to the ballroom and 2 right here to say hello to this little cultist. Her third and final action will be to attack this cultist. So I'm going to just rearrange the camera a bit. And she's going to start taking him out, perhaps. Alright, she has brawling. Now, unfortunately, the tiger will not help her attack the cultist because the cultist is not a monster. Monsters are deep ones, hunting horrors, and dark spawn. So, there's that. Okay, so, yeah, she's going to just be using her brawling. She gets a green die. She has the sword cane, 1 free reroll. So it looks like she just gets 1 green die and 1 free reroll. So, yeah, let's see what she can do. We need to get 2 hits. And she also has an option. She can just add an insanity because she's the butcher to any roll that she likes. So, come on, let's see if she can take him out. Whoa! Alright, we missed that one completely. And we get 1 hit. Oh dear. Okay, that's not the greatest. And we get 1 free reroll. So she's going to go ahead and reroll one of these. Come on, a hit! No! I don't believe this. Okay, that's crazy. She's going to add 1 insanity to this roll, though. But she only puts 1 wound on the cultist. Ha! Huh. Well, I could have sworn that she would take the cultist out, but she didn't! That is terrible. That was her third and final action. Well, now it's time to draw a Mythos card. Well, darn it, I wanted her to take one. Alright, Mythos card time. And what do we have? We got 1 symbol already and 2 symbols. Oh, frenzied cultist. Each cultist moves 1 space towards you. Wounded cultists move 2. And summon a cultist at yellow. Okay, so each cultist is going to move towards Margareth. Well, this one already here, so he's not moving, obviously. This guy is going to move into the ballroom because he can go through here. And this one will move over here, heading his way up to the stairs. And that's it. And then we summon 1 cultist with the Black Goat. So there we go. Summon a cultist here, as well as the Black Goat. And I do believe that's the end of the... Yep, it's the end of the card. Now, unfortunately, we're into the investigate or fight phase. And, yep, we have to fight because... Margareth is in a spot with a cultist. And I forgot to give her 1 insanity tick. So yeah, she has the butcher ability. It says you may add insanity to any of your rolls. So we would add 1 here because we need her to level up here. She's just not going crazy this game, which is very strange. Usually you're pressed for trying to stay away from dying at the end by going insane. Alright, let's have that cultist attack Margareth. Alright, the cultist will attack Margareth, and he gets his lovely 2 green dice. And let's see what he gets. And he gets 1 hit against Margareth. Alright, she takes 1 wound from that attack. Alright, she's going to take 1 wound, so not terrible. She has a flask, which she could discard to heal 2 stress and 2 wounds, so I'm not too worried about her at the moment. Actually, you know what? Oh, sorry, I did the wrong thing. I give her stress. She takes a wound. What am I doing? So she takes 1 wound from that cultist. Alright. That's basically the end of the turn. Resolve. Oh, no, it's not. It's resolve end of turn effects. We have 1. Now that's the end of each turn. The black goat deals 1 wound to each other figure in its space or an adjacent space. So once again, the cultist that's in its space is going to get hit by the black goat. Alright, so unfortunately for the cultist that just showed up, the black goat is going to give him a wound. It doesn't take him out, but it gives him a smackdown. So that is, that's the end of turn effects. Over we go now. We have Shooty McShoot to go, and that will be Elizabeth. So let's have her take her turn. Alright, these cultists are getting bloody pesky. She has the stealth ability. She can sneak once. So you know what she's... I think what she's going to do is she's going to start off shooting at this cultist. She's probably going to take him out. She can shoot two away now. She gets a free shoot action every turn. And when she shoots, she's got the handgun, the pistol, giving her 4 green dice. 2 for marksman is 6. And the ancient spirit, she's in sorcerer, so she's got 7 green dice to roll, plus her 3 black. Let's get her shooting that cultist. Yeah, that is a monster load of dice. Alright, 7 dice, 7 green dice. Good God. 7, 2, 4, 7 green dice, 3 black dice. She just needs to hit the cultist once. Is it going to happen? And she gets a free reroll. Wow. What happened there? Wow, she only has 1 hit out of all of that? And 2 insanities? Wow. Well, she only needs 1 hit to take him out. She has a free reroll, so we're going to reroll the 1 sanity. I cannot believe with all of those green dice, none of them hit. So, and she gets nothing. So that's good. So she gets the 1 hit she needs to kill the cultist. He's out of here. Unbelievable that was only 1 hit out of all those dice. And she will take 1 sanity hit. Well, she's got to take 1 sanity hit to put her there, which is not great. She's starting to go a little loony. But now that was her free attack action because she's got her marksmanship pumped right up. So she has 3 actions remaining. And one of her 3 actions is going to be a move action, and she has stealth. So she's going to go 1-2 to here, joining Margareth. And that was her, and she'll sneak the 1 cultist. And now she's got 2 actions remaining. She can shoot at the black goat. Yes! So she's going to shoot at him twice. I do believe that is what she's going to do. And so she ends up with 2, 4, 6. Yeah, she's got 7 green dice, 3 black dice. Let's get our first attack going, as she used her reroll already. Alright, let's see if she can take this black goat. So 2, 4, 6, 7 green dice, 3 black dice. Come on, we need a total of 12 damage against this guy to take out his next phase. And what do we have? We have 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, and she has no more rerolls. So that's 5 hits on her first shot. I'll put his damage over on the left-hand side here. Alright, and she's going to do that again for her next attack. Oh, did she get an insanity? Ah, damn it, I can't remember. God dang it, I shouldn't have... I don't think she did. If she did, I'll fix it. If it was just 1, we're not in trouble. I'll check it on the redo of the camera. Alright, and her second shot at the black hole. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. She does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Holy mackerel. 5 more, and she does take 1 sanity. So 5 more hits, 8, 9. So that's a total of 10 damage on the black goat. He has 12 health, and she takes a sanity hit, which is right here. Boom. I'm just going to check the camera and see if she needs to take another sanity hit. I think I might have missed it on the very first roll. And if she needs to take another one, we'll do it. If not, then we're going to be into drawing the Mythos card. Alright, so we will be taking 1 more sanity hit, but that would be happening right now. It's going to level Elizabeth up. However, I forgot we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 green dice we're supposed to be rolling on each attack, not just 7. So I'm actually going to roll 2 more green dice because there should have been 1 extra green die per attack. So let's hope we get a couple of hits here. That'll take out the black goat. And we get 1 more hit out of all those dice. So we're basically up to 11, 11 damage on the black goat. Oh, one away from taking him right out. And yes, she gets one more tick of insanity, which means she's going to be compulsive obsessive. So let's go down to her character and figure that out. Alright, try to keep track of everything. Alright, so we do have now 3 on the left, 2 on the right. And unfortunately, you move your stress to match your wounds. Well, it's right there. Oh, I could have used stress to reroll. Why was I not rerolling? We could have taken the black goat out. Forgot about using stress to reroll. Should have done that. Didn't. I guess we're just going to suck it up, Buttercup. Alright, I got to get rid of 1 card on the left-hand side, and we're going to get rid of the serving tray. So we're just dumping that off, because we want to keep the ensorcelled to give us that 1 extra die from the Ancient Spirit. And for leveling up, I really got to think about it. I think we're going to do the luck. We're going to get 2 free rerolls a turn now instead of just 1. Okay, over we go now to drawing the Mythos card. Ooh, this could be nasty. Alright, it's Mythos card time. We've got 2 symbols. Oh, this is getting... No! Another symbol. Oh my god. The black goat is going to advance. Okay, the nearest deep one moves 2 spaces towards you, then kills a face-down ball goer in its space. Well, there aren't any. But the nearest deep one moves 2. That'll be this guy. He's the nearest, and he's going to go into the ballroom for 1 and 2. Oh no! He ends up in the same space. That's not exactly what we need. And then we summon a deep one at the red spawn point, which is way over here. So now we got a couple of deep ones, and yeah, all not good. And we have 3 symbols, which means, oh my god, the black goat's going to advance. Ooh boy. Alright, that was the Mythos card, Investigate or Fight. She's got to fight. She has a deep one right there. We're going to zoom in. Now the deep ones are a little bit interesting. They only roll a green and a black. However, it says if it deals any wounds, summon a deep one in its space. So the new deep one doesn't attack this turn. Ugh. So we might get another deep one showing up. And we do have models for that. Alright, down to the dice tray. Let's roll up that little attack. 1 green, 1 black. We would really like to not see any hits. No hits! Oh man, 2 hits. Oh, and another deep one shows up. Oh, this is bad. And an insanity. And she doesn't... Oh, she has 2 luck. She's upgraded her luck and she only re-rolled once, right? So, unfortunately, we're going to keep that wound, but we're going to re-roll that 1. We'll see. And she gets, well, she's going to end up getting 2 damage. Because she did get that extra reroll there. And rerolls are any, reroll per turn, so up to 2. So another deep one shows up. Unfortunately, that is not fantastic at all. And she has to take 2 wounds. Wow. Alright, and she takes 2 wounds, which is bad. Not good. Alright, that was Investigator Fight. Resolve end of turn effects. Well, we do have 1 end of turn effect, and that is the black goat deals 1 wound to anything in its space or an adjacent space, and that's it for end of turn. The black goat with 11 wounds on it deals 1 more wound to the cultist, and this cultist is crushed under the black feet of the black goat. So that's the end of him, and nothing is adjacent. Alright, we're gonna zoom out. Oh no, he advances! Oh, did I do that in the right order? End of turn effects. I do believe that happens first, and then he advances. Oh man. Alright, did it slightly out of order, not going to matter. So let's just pretend the cultist is still there with his 1 wound. Alright, well, we'll do that. He's still there. He still has his 1 wound. However, we do have to advance the black goat now. So we're going to do that first. Alright, so the black goat advances. If it ever hits this spot, we lose the game. However, it's still quite a ways away, so we're good to go. And this says, when the black goat advances, summon a dark spawn in your space. Deal 1 wound to each figure in your space. Oh my goodness. That is not good. All right. So basically, and we have, of course, 2 models of Darkspawn. So one of them is going to come get wounded, and it's going to bring the other one with it. And then every figure is going to take a wound. Oh, wow, that's horrible. Bottom line is, this guy is gated, shows up here, takes a wound. And then, looking at the next part of that, the enemy share the black gate deals a wound to each. Oh, hang on, no, this, sorry. Spawn 1 and then deal 1 wound to each figure in your space. So, this guy is going to get a wound. The deep one's going to get 1 wound. The other deep one's going to get a wound. We are both going to get a wound. And when these guys get wounded, they bring another buddy along with them. So as you can see now, we have 2 deep ones. Oh, wow. This is just brutal. Holy macaroni. Okay, this is horrible. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I think I got everything set up now. So that was when the black goat advances. Now it's end of turn effects, and the end of turn effects are what we'd already mentioned. The black goat deals 1 wound to each other figure in its space. So this is the point at which time that cultist gets killed by the black goat. Alright, so now it's end of turn Elder One effects, and he will do 1 wound to the wounded cultist, which then kills him. So that's how it sits. And I do believe that's the end of our turn. It's the end of our episode for today. I hope I haven't missed anything. I'm trying to keep track of everything. So how it sits, wow, this is not good. However, we do have Margareth can actually sneak 3 enemies in 1 shot. So she could get over here with the black goat next episode. He only has 1 health left, and take him out. But we've got a lot of stuff to deal with here, so I don't know how we're going to pull this off. We might, we may not. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Cthulhu Death May Die. We're playing against the black goat of the wood. And we're doing the 1st season, 3rd scenario, Danse, Macabre. So thanks for watching along, and hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation. And yes, I almost forgot, they each take a wound. Ooh, Margareth, 2 away from death. Alright, let's take a look at Elizabeth. Oh my goodness, Elizabeth, 1 step away from death. Now she has 1 extra health from the ancient spirit. Ooh, alright. Thanks so much for watching along. Maybe tomorrow will be the conclusion. I don't know. Well, I hope to see you then. This is Danse Macabre. Oh, huge correction here at the end of the episode. The second roll, when she was shooting at the black goat Elizabeth, she had 6 hits. I said she had 5. You're looking at the camera, the reroll, she had 6 hits. So right now, instead of having 11 damage on him, he will have 12. So her second attack, and then we re-rolled the green dice, because she should have had 8 green dice, would have killed the black goat. So I think I can fix this. Oh, dang it! I hate when I do that. So yes, she took down the stage 3 of the black goat out of here. And so what happens is we're going to go to this one. That was at the end, Elizabeth's second shot. And it says, when revealed, move the black goat of the woods and all dark spawn to the blue gate. The black goat takes no wounds while any monsters or cultists are in its space. Okay, we can fix this. So what happened? There were 4 black goats on the board when this all went down. And was it the blue gate? Oh my god, the blue gate's over here with a hunting horse. I'm going to have to... So he goes over to the blue gate with the with the 4 dark spawn. So there's a hunting horror, a black goat, and 4 dark spawn at the blue gate. That was all well and good, and I think everything else is going to transpire as it did, which means we got the card where the deep one came in, did its thing, and then we had the black goat advancing. Oh, hang on. Well, yes. Yeah, so these guys would have shown up first, taken a wound, grabbed another one in here, and then at the end of turn effect, I think there was a cultist here with a wound, right? He would not have been killed. He would have been sitting here with a wound. I hope I'm getting this all right. And then this guy would do 1 wound to everybody over here. So, oh my god, I'm going to have to put 1 wound on every single monster over in the blue gate. And they're not going to summon any more dark ones because there aren't any more models on the board. That would have been the last thing that happens, end of turn effects. I think that fixes it. Oh, God, I can't believe I saw 5 hits when it was 6. Grr, grr. And Hunting Horror. And I don't think Hunting Horrors have anything. No, it doesn't matter. And that is going to be our situation when we come back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I do now have that set up correctly. So yes, my God, I missed that 1 extra hit, and that's all it takes. Take out the black one. So all we need to do, he can't take any wounds if there's any cultists or monsters in his space. So we have to get rid of all the Dark Young, the Hunting Horror, before we can even hit him. Yeah, good luck with that. All right, thanks so much. Sorry for that huge correction. I cannot believe I missed that, but I did. There you go. I think everything else is set up the way it should be. This is how we're going to take over tomorrow. So thanks so much, and I hope to see you tomorrow, very likely, for possibly the conclusion. I don't know.